Winner bracket final match. First one. And winner's gonna make to the World Championship. If they win, it's best of 3. We have Gatlu and Trevenant with Fluffy Tail. And he's also playing Attack Bait and Cookie. He has 2% items, so double stacking tree. Quite interesting. Quite interesting, I'm liking it. Gatlu tree is quite scary, and he's going for top lane. We have Redmo again with the Lucario going towards bot side. Instead of top lane, so just trying to fight the Serena as well. But on the other side we have Klaus sticking to Lucario on top side. Here's a very mean Lucario. Unleashed against Random Gaming, or Nouns Esports. Nouns Esports always known for beating Apprentice Unleashed. I think their score against each other is very one-sided, but they're always in finals together against each other. But Nouns Esports just always beats Apprentice Unleashed, so let's see how it goes today. It's first time they meet in this tournament, and it's a very important match. Again, winner qualifies for the World Championship of this best of 3. Xanthi already in order of attack, is getting quick attack, and Xanthi might just go down, has focus band. I think that's gonna be First Blood. First Blood goes over to the side of Nouns Esports, to Redmond Lucario. Xanthi just a bit too far on the left side, but he got himself some attack by 6, I think he's quite fine with that. Gatlu getting very aggressive right, he has to be careful, has his focus when passive drop. Oh, but Adisu goes down, and Gatlu's also gonna die now. He has red buff slowed, he has nowhere to go. Double kill on top side for Apprentice. Nicely done. Nouns Esports a bit too aggressive, and now Goose is on top side, but they're not here for the beats. They can't even contest these. They're gonna lose so much more experience now. Picking up the big peak, Kelvin already almost level 6, and Goose is also going to die. That's 3 kills already for the side of Apprentice in this early game. Klaus gonna strike. He actually scores 14. He gets away with it. Ridiculous. Gatlu activating the curse, but it's not gonna be enough. He actually just gets away with it. Bruff on bot side again with the Blissey against Blissey. Bruff, one of the best Blissies that we have. You know, Blissey doesn't require much skill, but Bruff always manages to be ahead in experience. In every single Blissey matchup, he's always the highest level Blissey. It's quite funny. We have Klaus currently invading as well. He's going for this, and he's getting it. He's stealing it away. That's gonna be so bad for Adisu. He's only level... Oh my god, he's just gonna die! He completely disrespects Klaus, and Klaus just... You guys, why are you chasing me? You should be running. I should be chasing you. And Klaus gets another KO. Gets himself to level 7.5. Xanthi on top side looking for some experience at least, but dropping quite low, has the focus band procced. But Gatlu should just be totally fine. Kelvin on the chase, has the rip-off slow. And Gatlu's actually, he's gonna get stunned by the boosted auto attack. And Gatlu actually also goes down. Apprentice Unleashed is getting some kills here, left and right. They do get Xanthi and Kelvin. Kelvin? What? And okay, Kelvin kinda just died. Didn't respect the damage as well from the other side, and just goes down. That was a bit questionable. Was maybe a bit too overconfident he's gonna win that. But now Klaus, almost level 8. I mean, he kinda just died. These are spawning, and this could be terrible news. Unless a nice Horn Leash goes onto Klaus, but Klaus dodges it. He's speeding around, but now he gets Horn Leash and Hyper Beamed. And they catch Klaus right before Dreadnought spawns. That's a nice kill. But Adisu is almost level 8 line now. He just got so much experience there from those 2 kills. And he's actually higher level than Kelvin. It just looked so terrible for the side of Nouns Esports, but now sliding super good. Klaus jumping in, I mean Redmo with the power punch, Servus is dropping super low, but had the focus band, and Xanthi is here now with the grassy glide, but he just dies. He's only level 6, he's so squishy on this arena, and first red goes up to Nouns Esports, who are now just putting the heat. Gekogami is getting Horn Leashed, he's gonna die to the curse of Gatlu. One more auto attack, one more basic attack. Horn Leash is in, Bliss Unite flies onto Gatlu as well, but the hyperspace gets Apprentice to safety. Kelvin is back now, Klaus is back, but suddenly Nouns Esports is gonna run away with this game, I think. That was a huge comeback in experience. They get Dread, they get so many kills. And now Adisu is level 10. Adisu is level 10. Compared to Kelvin, just hitting level 9 now. So completely turned, super fast. Just saw a few mistakes from Apprentice. Might be nerfs as well again, they're playing for the World Championship spot, though there could be some nerfs there here and there for mistakes to happen. Klaus jumping in very deep, he's looking for Bruff, but the hyperspace is there. He's gonna get them out to safety quite easily. No big deal, no big deal. And Rotom is on attack. Adisu is building up his Drain Dance stacks, and the next Hyper Beam should be getting it. There we go. Klaus trying with the Bone Rush, but it's not gonna be enough. The Hyper Beam just doing way too much damage. Xanthi on the bot side, he's super squishy still. He's only level 8. He's so far behind. Honestly, I think Apprentice should be dropping the score. They should just let them score and just make sure they spawn on healers. Oh, what a nice Bliss Unite from Gekogami though, onto Xanthi, who went into Grassy Glide in, and they at least get 1 kill on Adisu, which is a lot because he was level 11. But honestly, I would have not minded if Apprentice just drops the score to get all the Odinos, because they're so far behind. Like, Xanthi needs experience really badly. But he's looking for Unite, and he's gonna kill Bruff as well, and suddenly he's level 10. Gets those 2 kills, and Grease is also on attack now. Double Stomp, and suddenly Xanthi Can he find Dreadnought as well? Oh my god, this arena. Triple kill for Xanthi. Has the safeguard as well. Can he get out? He's gonna try to build up his passive again. Hyper Beam comes through. Double Grassy Glide. And he gets out into the hyperspace portal. And Xanthi's level 11. He was just level 8 a minute ago, and now he's level 11. Finds huge kills. Adesu also might just die again. But Bruff is here for the safety. He has the safeguard. And I think that's gonna be it. Actually, Klaus is jumping in. Does he have the Bone Rush? He has Bone Rush, but it's not gonna hit. I mean, by Dread is spot on up on bot side. Kevin already very deep. Nice traveling line by Gatlu. He's gonna start zoning, then Kevin is taking so much damage. Has to Unite move in. And then land on top of Adesu, and he's down. Kevin now, Dragon Zen 6, but he just dies to Blissey. He dies to Blissey, and Dread goes over to the side of Nouns Esports. In this insane team fight. Goes over to Gatlu. They're gonna break this go with a 39 overcap. And they're gonna pull 50 points ahead. Serena though, level 11, but we already have Gatlu on level 12. We have Adesu still on level 12 as well. We have Lucario on 11, Bruff on 11. So XP wise, still looking great for Nouns Esports right now. Yeah, I also think they should have let Bruff score. But I mean, Gatlu score, but yeah. Maybe Bruff wasn't sure if he's gonna get it off and just make sure the goal dies. Huge Hyper Beam damage onto Redmore. Adesu also with another Hyper Beam, who hits level 30 now, pretty much almost. So he's gonna be very, very strong. He is going to be very strong. You'll see the Hyper Beam damage coming through, doing so much damage. Redmore power punching in. And I think he's a bit too deep. Gets double stomped by Serena. Xanthi's going to claim this kill. Rotom does go over the side of Nouns Esports. Blissey Unite flies onto Xanthi. He was going very deep. Now he's going to Unite move Adesu, and I think he's going to die. He has his Unite move actually, but he's on the same spot. Can they still kill him? He's going to kite around now, but Xanthi's going to have another Grassy Glide in a second, and there's a Grassy Glide. And Adesu goes down again to Serena. Xanthi with having a great game, double Grassy Glides in, has the Storm, but has to be careful. Focus Pet is there. He's going to stay alive for now. But Gatlu on the backside is going to be able to kick Ekogami. And he's on the chase, and Kelvin has to Unite move out as well. He's going to get the move speed, and then Sommel was still there, so the Horn Leech gets dodged, but Xanthi gets Horn Leeched. Oh my god, Gatlu. Gatlu in the 1v2 star, now we're still getting a kill, but Kelvin claiming Gatlu in the end as well. So much fighting going on. So much fighting. 1 minute for Zapdos to spawn. And we have Kelvin going for jungle again. Adesu going for level 14. Getting close to it. Klaus also still needing level 13. Remember, this you need level 13 on Bone Rush Lucario to be very strong for late game team fight. So he still has some time. Got some more dinos here to farm. Just gonna make sure. Yeah, I think that's gonna give all the experience over to Klaus potentially. The buffs as well. Dreadnought's gonna spawn. Looks like Apprentice is going for it. Apprentice is going for this one. Kevin is gonna Dragon Dance in. Let's see which Hyper Beam is gonna get this one. Oh, it was on left side. Adesu with the secure onto the Dreadnought. I think Kevin's Hyper Beam actually even missed. Was aimed onto the wrong thing. And another Dread goes over to the side of Nouns Esports. And now Adesu is gonna be level 14. There's a very scary Dragon Knight. And Gatlu as well. Gatlu after this big B, after one Corpfish, is gonna hit 14 as well. On the Trevenant, so he's also gonna be very, very tanky. He's gonna do a lot of damage. And he's gonna be almost immortal in these late game team fights. On the other side we have Kelvin and Klaus and Serena and Xanthi, all level 13, so still doing quite fine for themselves. And Red was already in the Dragon Pit. Dragon Pit, not Dragon Pit. This is not League of Legends, in the Zapdos Pit. I was watching League of Legends earlier. But it's not the Dragon Pit, it's the Zapdos Pit. He's charging up his Power Punch, I think it's happening. Gatlu's dropping under half HP. He's very, very deep right now. Might be forced to use his Unite move, no, not yet. On the bot side though, Xanthi has his Unite move also, almost dying there to the damage of Redmore. Double Grassy Glide goes in, Bliss Unite flies through the entire team onto Xanthi, who now has to maybe get some use of the Bliss Unite. He runs back in, both Hoopers are using their Unite moves now. I think Luis is still waiting on it. Hyper Beam comes through, Klaus is dropping super, super low. I think Klaus is going to die. Klaus goes down, is the first casualty in this team fight. Redmore with a close combat there, and Gatlu's still alive. Gatlu's still alive. He's, as I said, unkillable. 2 kills for Nouns Esports. And they're gonna start doing Zapdos now. Kelvin goes down. And no chance in this team fight for the side of Apprentice, and Zapdos goes down. They had no chance in this team fight. Absolutely no chance. Wasn't even close of a team fight. They get 3 kills, not dropping anyone, no one was even close of dying. And this Trevenant just huge. Trevenant just absolutely huge. Gonna all score now, and that's gonna be game number 1. Game number 2, and we have Kelvin on Aegislash. I have never seen Kelvin play Aegislash before. Interesting. Triple all-rounder comp, double support comp for the side of Apprentice, and we have Nouns playing the same team comp. Same team comp, and Gatlu still rocking the Trevenant. If they win this match, they qualify for the World Championship. So one game away from representing Europe at the World Championship. And I think this is for sure the team. I think almost everyone in Europe wants to see at the World Championship. That is for sure. So let's see if they can do it. Kevin bringing out the sword, bringing out the Aegis Slash. It's gonna be quite interesting. But it's Trevenant, it's very hard to deal with. It's very good into these melee team comps, right? We have 3 all-rounders, again, 2 supports. So this Trevenant has a very hard time, or like not, they have a really hard time killing this Trevenant. He's an absolute monster. He's gonna start stacking. Gonna get his first attack bait and cookie stack. On the bot side, meanwhile, Apprentice is being very aggressive. Can they see this one away? I don't think so, I'm not quite sure. Who got it? Meanwhile, on the other side, Redmore is invading Apprentice Audinos. Can he get this on the Meteor Mesh, the quick attack? And he doesn't get it. This one went over to the side of Apprentice on bot side. Starting a bit better early game here again. The Berry gets stolen away by Servas. And in general, they're kind of winning this. Grease almost dropping. Rocketmaker top side. This already level 5, Kevin only level 4. He's going to give the core push over to the side of Klaus so he gets his extreme speed up. Kevin is just going to pick this one. Gets the Sacred Sword as well unlocked. And they have to be careful though. Oh, Klaus having a power punch now, so no extreme speed. Goes for the power punch instead. One more objective secure. Got loose, dropping quite low. Has his focus band and passive up. Both are getting to start healing him and he's just turning around. And they actually get first blood. First kill of the game goes over to Nouns Esports on top side. And they're going to score 28 points. Another double attack bait stack for Gatlu. And he goes back in. He just dives right back in. He's going so aggressive. I think that was a bit too much. Gatlu was feeding himself a tiny bit too much. Servas is there. So is Xanti. And he goes down. A bit too overconfident. But yeah, still totally fine. Kevin going back to his jungle clear, trying to get to level 7 as fast as possible, of course, to get the evolution done for the shield form and for White Guard. Until then, Aegis Slash is quite weak. And has to be careful. He's gonna start going towards bot side. There's no F1 noises. It's muted. It's paused. Can't be. It must be your thing. Lucario on bot side. Klaus with the power punch going for Bruff, but Bruff has focus band up. He should be totally fine. Goes back under the goal. And Klaus is gonna score. Gets his weight in Kevin. And on the side now, there's the Sacred Sword. Does he have a White Guard follow-up? He's gonna auto-attack him with the Red Buff slow. But the safeguard of Bruff is there. And Redmore's gonna get away from now. But he's on level 5. He's quite far behind compared to Klaus. Gonna pick up another Audino. He's gonna get him even further ahead. Beats are spawning in 8 seconds. And Gatlu on top side again, getting a kill. Gatlu's gonna score 9 points. More stacks for him. This already building up the Drink Den stacks. And these pieces are just gonna disappear very fast. There we go. I think most of them went to Adesu and Kevin though. It's gonna be very far away from level 9. It's not gonna have it. And again, Adesu has Hyper Beam up, so there's Hyper Beam. Sacred Sword goes in. They have to look for kids right now. They're gonna die for Adesu. Is he gonna live? There's Safeguard. Safeguard keeps him alive for now. But Gatlu's here now. Gatlu looks absolutely unkillable. He horn leads Klaus away from the hyperspace portal. And Klaus is stuck between the Dreadnought. He's gonna start healing with a close combat on it. Has the Safeguard and he might actually just get away. They keep chasing him, but Gatlu's just unkillable. He's just there, shoving everyone around. And already 2 kills. Klaus goes down. Gekogami goes down. Xanti gets power punches as well. Another horn leech gets them in from the hyperspace portal. And Gatlu popping the curse now. He's gonna have another horn leech. It's gonna miss him, but he goes into the hyperspace portal. Which means he's full HP again just a second later. Dreadnought goes down, and now Nouns Esports is looking so dominant. They just can't deal with the Trevenant. Absolutely no chance. He goes in again, another Horn Leash. Has the fully stacked up Curse, which is going to reset his Horn Leash as well again if he wants to. Now Gekogami is getting Horn Leash. There's 1 kill. Gekogami's already down. They're going to start scoring more points. Going to set the score super low. Trevenant should be fully stacked now on his attack rate and cookie. And he just keeps going in. He's just Unite Boost them. He might just kill Servas. Oh my god, he's just feeding himself now. Gatlu just doesn't want to win, he wants to destroy them. He just wants to absolutely destroy them. He's on a... Oh my god, he keeps going forward. He doesn't care, he wants to just completely demoralize Unleashed right here. But I think it's gonna maybe cost him finally something. Has another curse, but he finally goes down. He finally goes down inside the enemy flux zone. Meanwhile top, Klaus goes down. 2 Nouns Esports again, but Xanti is gonna kill Bruff. He's finding 1 kill for himself, but Adesu against Xanti, another goal. And Adesu just kills him with some auto attacks and claims another kill for his team. Rotom is being pushed in. Redmore here with the power punch. Close combat comes through as well. Has the reset on the power punch. It's going to unite move as well, but Rotom's already super low. Rotom dies. It's going to dive though. Gekogami gets hit by the power punch. is gonna fall. There's some ports coming through. Kelvin is here. Can Kelvin do anything? No, he just instantly explodes. What? He comes through the portal and instantly dies. Xanthi also gets hyper beamed. That's a triple kill for Adesu. And wow. They're just running away with this game right now. They are so far ahead in experience. Already 12 kills on their side. And this is looking very good for them. Looking very, very good for them. Looking super dominant in this first match of the day. I think it's very important for them. This is for a grand final spot and for a spot for World Championship. And Gatlu just goes in again. Thinking that maybe the Aegis Slash with the boosted auto attack can actually kill him, but he just keeps going, he's just zoning the enemy team away. While his team is gonna do Dreadnought, he's just trying to be a decoy. Be like, come on, attack me, you have to fight me. And if you don't, then we just get Dreadnought. They try to ignore him and Gaku's actually gonna die. There's aggressive like Xanthi, hardly getting a kill, but two on the side of Apprentice is already dead. But I think they got Dreadnought. Did they get Dreadnought? Yes! Xanthi! 3 kills as well, Hooper goes down, Lucario goes down. Double kill for Xanthi. Triple kill for Xanthi. This arena again. Having some nice Grassy Glide, another Grassy Glide, but I think he's stuck in his Flux Zone now. And I think that was also maybe a bit too much. The safeguard is there. The next Hyper Beam is going to come through. Xanthi is going to try to dodge it. Has 2 Grassy Glides maybe up. There we go. He's going to maybe over the jump pad. No, he can't make it. The Power Punch reaches him. And he falls to the hands of Adesu, who's looking great on Strength Knight today so far. Serva's also dying to the Hyper Beam. Actually, no, Goose got the kill, but Adesu looking great. Looking on form on the Strength Knight. 9 kills on his Strength Knight already. 9 kills. Klaus on the corner is gonna look for maybe getting this Dreadnought. Hyper Beam is currently on cooldown, but I don't think he has enough damage. He's gonna stop hitting it. Yeah, they don't have enough damage. Next Hyper Beam is already up. And they're gonna claim Rotom for themselves. Quite convincingly. Rotom's gonna start pushing in towards the enemy base zone. Oh my. Here we have another fight happening. And he's getting egg bombed, but it should be totally fine. Adesu already level 14. He's an absolute monster. He is an absolute monster right now. Gonna jump in. Klaus is gonna close combat. But yeah, this is looking terrible for the Apprentice. They have to do something. Something with a double stomp. But doesn't even put Adesu to under half HP. Doesn't even. And he just gets hyper beamed and almost dies himself. Another Dread is spawning in 20 seconds, but it's gonna be too late. I don't think either team is gonna go for it. It's 9 seconds before Zapdos spawns, which is way too close. And on top side, Gatlu is in a 1v4 scenario again almost, but he's just so tanky. Another Hornet comes through, and that's the end of Servas. Kelvin running for his life now, but the curse is going to slow him down. Yes, he gets Unite moved by Gatlu. Very aggressive Unite, 15 seconds before Zapdos. They just want to do Zapdos, right? If Aegis Slash is not up, they maybe have bad last hitting. It's like up to Klaus now to maybe have a steal. It's going to instantly start it. But again, there's still Hoopers as well. They can maybe put Aegis Slash in, but no, they're just going to go for the Zapdos. They're going for their World spot. If they get this, they go to the World Championship. Hyper Beam comes through, and they get it. And they get it. Now they have to just make it to the score point. And we're going to have our first team from Europe going to London. Most likely, they're going to score 100 points. This is going to score a few. Another 100 points. Super scoring 100 points. And Nouns Esports. I mean, they deserve it, right? No team other than that deserve it to go to this as much as they do. Winning so many tournaments in a row. And they will be going to London to represent Europe at the World Championship. Congrats